Hello, a few weeks ago I extended my workbench along and around and onto this back wall. I've been using it lots, but I always thought it needed some extra support under it, and it's been something I've been meaning to do. Because there's no support at the front, I can see this has dropped a little, so I've cut a piece of wood down to the height it should be, so I can get that wedged under there as a temporary support to be at the right height. Now, before I cut any of my good wood, I'm going to make a little template out of a scrap. Can now get this angle measured. It's a 15-degree angle I want. So the cross-cutting piece I can do on the miter saw, but the bit that's going to go against the wall is a much steeper cut, dangerous to do on the miter saw, so I'm going to take it to the band saw and do it on that. Now I can get the miter saw set up, set to a 15-degree angle and cut the other end. This then is going to work great. So now I've got my template, I need to make 2 more of these, but out of 2x4s. Okay, I've got 2 legs. Fit there nicely. Now I want to join them together for a couple of reasons. First, it's going to make it stronger. Second, it's going to be more attachment points. So I want them, I think, to be about 120 centimeters apart. I have some 2x3 that I'm going to get marked out 120 centimeters and cut down. I've got my leg, or legs, and what I'm going to do is mark out and cut out a little notch at the top of them to accept this 4x3. Sorry, 2x3. This bit of wood now can go into our notch, and I've got some decking screws I'm going to use to get this all locked together. I've been putting off adding legs to my bench for weeks because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do it or what I wanted him to look like. And that brings us to today's sponsor, Woodworkers Guild of America. Woodworkers Guild of America is your online resource for woodworking instruction, ideas and information. I browsed through Woodworkers Guild of America's huge selection of premium videos, projects and articles to get inspiration for this build and ideas of how to tackle it. There's some great information about building workbenches as well as accessorizing that really helped come up with ideas for this project. And not only have I got ideas for this project, but I've also got inspiration for future ones. I've been planning on making a bookcase for a while now, so I've been watching videos on Woodworkers Guild of America to help me with inspiration and plan that build. It's not just big projects either, there's lots of videos detailing woodworking techniques, like how to do thin rips on the table saw, which is a technique I'm going to use. As well as providing tutorials and project ideas, Woodworkers Guild of America also allows you to connect with fellow woodworkers, to ask questions and share ideas and stay inspired. As a member, you'll have access to Woodworkers Guild of America's live streaming tutorials and Q&As, where expert tutors share their tips, answer questions and engage with the Woodworkers Guild of America community in real time. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link down below in the description will get a full year of premium membership to Woodworkers Guild of America for only $1.49. So thank you to Woodworkers Guild of America for sponsoring this video. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea and wait for this to dry. Right, this is all dried, so let's get it into place. There we go, much stronger. If you can hold my weight, I think it's good enough. So that's one job off the list I've been putting off. Let's see if we can get another one done. I built this workshop 2.5 years ago. I built this door and I needed a way of closing it. So I made myself a little pull out of leather. It snapped within the first year and has been hanging on ever since. I think it's about time I sorted it out. What I'm thinking is I can upgrade my bit of leather for a piece of oak. So I'm going to get a design for a handle drawn out first. Right, let's get this cut out on the bandsaw. As this is a handle, obviously I want it to be as comfortable as it can be. So I'm going to do a bit of shaping and then some sanding. Now that feels really comfortable in the hand, but I need a way of getting it on the wall, so I'm going to get a couple of countersunk holes drilled either end. I'm going to finish this off now by getting some clear beeswax rubbed into it. Right, let's get this handle installed. That is so much better. There we are then, 2 jobs done. They're going to make my life easier. This is now a nice solid usable bench and I can close the door. Fantastic. So thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons and please subscribe for more videos.